I was looking for something to push me a bit further within the military, to make the jump between the operational and sort of tactical environment into the strategic environment. And I thought that I needed to get some form of advanced tertiary qualification to make that jump. I did a bit of the initial scoping for the service around what programs were available at the time. Auckland was a good fit for us. So for that first year, for the fast track PG Dip, I was here in Auckland, so the service was essentially gave me a scholarship. So I just disappeared for a year and I just studied pretty much full time. At the end of that year I was promoted and sent down to Wellington. At the same time selected to go to the MBA program, so for that final year I commuted twice a week up to the executive program and worked as well. And I think because I could see the value, because the value sort of delivered automatically back into the organisation and they could see the change in me, that almost gave them a little more scope to give me that time. So again, you know, it's almost a business decision between putting people through an MBA program and what you get back. And if they see tangible results quickly, then it encourages them to give me more time off. So I was pretty lucky.
It's been really helpful having Jason done it 2 years before us and doing the MBA as well, so he can steer us as to what the different quarters were like for him. It was the right time for me in my career, so I've got a little bit of hands-on management experience. I've shown an interest in doing tertiary study. I think the timing for the organisation was right as well. So already I'll be sitting in class or I'll be, you know, working on assignment and I'll be like, oh my god, like, if only I'd known this. It's helping me put the organisation into perspective and put management into perspective day to day. Having this knowledge just makes you think about the processes differently and how you can improve things and analyse things differently.
All of our roles are completely different. It's not always the same, and we rotate on a 2-yearly, 3-yearly basis, so we're continuously moving and learning. So there's going to be different things that apply to different areas. We met some really great people on the course, you know, what their jobs are, you know, what level they're at. It's just really, really interesting to learn from their experiences. It seems a bit daunting for the first couple of weeks, and by the time you hit your 4th, 5th week of the semester, it seems that things come more clearer. I think it's just going to be looking at things differently, how to make improvements and seeing value, not just making changes for the sake of changes. I think it's just trying to look at the bigger picture and how it impacts things.
These sorts of programs are extremely valuable. They build a level of excellence and expertise and competency in people that can be translated right across the industry and the sector. And so developing business cases, working on real problems or projects that are relevant to the organisation as we have, becomes very useful. At times the financial cost initially looks steep, but the pay off or pay back can be significant, and often it's almost immediate. From my perspective, it's win-win for both the individual and the organisation.